How's it going, everyone? To my left is Derek Harrington.
To my right, Stephen Hero.
And we are
UNS Productions. Today we're going to be showing you guys concepts, storylines, and basically characters that we have in indagoo.
That's correct, including when the book will be released, how much you can pick it up for, and without further ado, let's begin.
Alright, so the first thing we have is the book that basically started everything. You know, the characters before they were in indagoo. Stephen drew this one. This is the characters before they were even the characters, except for Bink, because you know we already wrote the story out.
That is Bink.
That is Bink.
That is Bink.
That is Bink.
We'll get into Bink.
So this is a picture of Bink. I'm gonna show you this before I start talking again.
That's
alright. Yeah, that's
Jamie's pretty much the main center guy of the story. I mean, not saying that Bink isn't, but
yeah, Bink is a big character, but in the first issue, we just talked a little about the first issue. In the first issue, it's basically Jamie's origin story. You know, it takes a little about who the bad guy is. I'll get into that later. Who the bad guy is and why he's after Jamie and stuff like that.
That's Bink now. He has if you guys follow my YouTube channel, Stephen Hero, you'll know as I'm reading my book, he's the main guy and stuff. Here's him from the back. Yeah, he's a main. We decided to put him in because you know. What is going on, bro? We're gonna be, you know, he's a huge part of the story, and so is his family, and we'll get into his family as the video goes on.
So, yeah, we just have more concept, and we can show you this colored picture. That's Jamie.
Truly is.
Henry Cutler, the bad guy. His name is Henry Cutler. I should say it. Yeah, that's Henry Cutler. His story is basically he's an occult leader, like, you know, a cult with you know demon worshiping and stuff like that. And the demons that they're trying to raise his name is indagoo.
Indagoo.
You know, that's basically the entire point of the story.
That is officially the first time we've ever said anything about who indagoo is himself.
Yeah.
Which is big. This video got everything in it. It's everything. We're blowing the doors open in this bitch.
Yeah.
What he did.
Yeah, exactly what I did. Okay. So, should I show him indagoo?
I think maybe you should show him the demon concept first, bro.
Alright, bro.
I'm gonna get into the indagoo.
So, we're not gonna show you indagoo yet. But all these demons, you know what I'm saying, the nigga in the corner, and this baby bottle pumpkin head right here.
Right, baby bottle.
These are all demons that Henry, who he basically raises, you know.
Brings them out of hell, you could say.
With this artifact right here. Now the artifact can't really do much besides raise certain demons from him, right? Because to raise the big demon, you know, the actual important ones and the ones that he actually wants, indagoo, he needs to use the Echo Stone, which is this right there.
And this guy right here is the guy you seen from the side earlier, just from the front.
Yeah, this is the side view of him.
Yeah.
But this is the Echo Stone. The artifact goes right in there. And once the artifact goes in there, it'll be easier for, or maybe not easier, but it would actually be able to raise indagoo. What you're going to be looking for on the first issue cover is basically this. This is pretty much the first issue cover. Just, you know, it is colored and everything like that. And it says, obviously it says indagoo on it somewhere. This is just, you know, a drawing that I did before you even come up with indagoo.
Yes. If you guys were wondering, I'm not sure if you were, you probably were, what UNS Production stands for. UNS stands for, I think I already said this in my other video, I'm not too sure, but
yeah.
UNS stands for Unique Sin Productions.
It ties into what we're doing anyway, because they are fighting demons, and you know, demons, sins, they're kind of all tying together, so we decided to go with that.
The concept of indagoo, this isn't
a final
thing
of them. This is just a concept that we've only drawn them like once.
Nothing set in Echo Stone. Echo Stone.
This is
That's indagoo.
That's indagoo. The one right there.
Looking pretty spooky, I might add. Look at that man.
He's that nigga. Like I'm just gonna say that. All right, so another character we have, and I haven't really gotten characters, but characters that we have. Well, there's a few, but yeah. This is one of the characters that they actually meet in a later issue. I'm not gonna get into the actual issue, but I'll get into the character himself. He's like an informant, but they're in hell, basically. Like, whenever they go down there, which they frequently kind of do, they come to him for information on anything that goes down there. Now, I haven't even talked about this dude right here, really, but this is Steven. Not
me.
But you know what I'm saying, this is Steven.
Yeah.
This character, like he said in, you go look at his channel, he talks about it a little bit. They're basically like, alright, they were like soldiers but then the scientist comes and picks him up and like fixes him up if they die. Like that's why he has like half of his face gone, right? Half of his face is gone because, you know, it got blown off from the war and stuff. He was the first person that the scientist ever fixed up, and that's why he's the leader of the group. This is Angela Reese. Yeah, that's pretty much her. She has like a robotic arm, and like you see like the bullet hole on her head. Yeah, that's where they fixed her up at, and they put her in there too. There's some other characters, but there are other people in help, but you know they really don't matter because these are the people who actually take place in it. And obviously there's Jamie in the middle, and this is Cullen sitting in the middle with the artifact underneath him.
Oh, big though. We'll get to him. Bro.
Yeah, we'll get to him.
Like he said, the first issue is about Jamie and his backstory, really. So
the second issue is when it's actually gonna.
We got some more pretty good
pages.
Don't you worry about nothing.
But the second issue is when we actually get into Bink's Alley being when he comes into play and talks a little bit about him and his character and what he can do and stuff like that, and they actually go on a mission together.
He's a boss.
In order for Henry to summon indagoo, he has to basically inject a newborn kid, you know, a child, with the mind serum that takes place, and that's order for indagoo to use the child as a vessel to make it to on this side of this plane. She doesn't give a goofy about him. She does not care about this kid, right?
Not a single.
Right. So she doesn't really care about the kid. But later on, when she starts getting the pregnancy, you know how the females are. You know, they start to care more about what's inside of them.
You know, but damn them females.
Obviously says no, so she won't run off. Which, you know, hint, hint. She does.
She gonna run off.
But you know what I'm saying. We'll get to that in a second.
Yes, bro.
Should I just?
I just want to show them this because this pretty much has.
Show. Let me show you. This character. I didn't even get this character. Adam Nikovich. Now, I know I said earlier about how the scientist, you know, he fixes up the people that, you know, the soldiers and stuff. So, this scientist, this is a younger version of him because this takes place before Jamie is born, and obviously Jamie is like older now. But this is a younger version of him, and this is when he's actually asking to a mysterious character that should stay unnamed, but his name is the Supplier, which he pretty much looks over everybody.
At this point.
Exactly. So he's talking to the Supplier, which nobody knows who he is. Even Adam doesn't know who he is, but he's talking to him about the serum, and you know, there's a serum right there. Like I said, this is just rough storyboards, so everything's pretty much kind of scribbly, but
It ain't nothing.
but that's Adam. That's, you know, and that's the scientist, and you know, yeah, I'll show him. This is basically kind of like a pre-comic to the comic. We just wanted to see how it would look with actually stapled together, and you know, there's not even a cover or a back cover to it. But there goes Henry talking to you. You know what I'm saying? It's exactly the same thing, but more well drawn and inked and stuff. There's a few more pages in here. This is the second page you saw, but like I said, more well drawn. You know, panels are well drawn, and you know, that's the third page. The school. So I don't want to spoil the entire comic, so I'll just show you this page right here. This is page 8 of the comic. Now, this page is basically kind of like a dream sequence, but not really. It's like Jamie's sleeping, and his mom comes to him. You know, obviously she's dead, but she comes to him, and she, like, you know, she's been talking to him basically while he's sleeping.
Seeing he's got his character out of the way because I let him speak because Jamie's his guy, I'm gonna get into my guy being Bink. Now, Bink is a family that you will see if you watch my YouTube series about my book and stuff, because they're in it eventually. I'll get there, but I gotta upload that video later. Maybe after this one, after Derek leaves. Unfortunately, my man's gotta go. But that's okay. First of all, we have Sheik, which is, you know, pretty much Bink's lover. Yeah, she might look a bit different, but her power, who's a little bit older than him, and because Bink's sort of like trained in the ninja arts, so you know he has the katana, the little, I'm gonna say Batman spike things, but those are actually ninja spikes. Ninjas wear those because Batman is trained by ninjas, as you probably know. But
League of Shadows.
Yeah, League of Shadows, bro. DC's not my thing. This man likes DC, but I don't really like DC, bro. As I said in my first ever second video. Who is Steven Hero? Go check it out on my YouTube channel, like, subscribe. I'm gonna stop plugging myself. But yeah, here's Cody himself. He will be a big play on how they get to indagoo himself. I don't really know if Cody has any powers. We might come up with that later, but he's just a legitimate like ninja boss, bro. Like that's what he is, to the point where he's stronger than Bink. Now, speaking of Bink, I'll just use this picture. This picture isn't relevant to indagoo, but it is Bink himself. There he is without his mask. Probably the first time you guys have seen him. But yeah, he's holding Mjolnir and stuff, because if you watch, he's from Asgard, but he won't be in indagoo for copyright reasons, as I said already before. But yeah, he has the power of flames, and Bink, like, he has flame powers, you know, he can shoot, come out of his hands, not like Human Torch to the point where he engulfs himself, but he shoots it, you know, and yeah, Bink represents the sun, and Sheik represents the moon, so, just to give you an example of how strong Bink's flames are, they're about as strong as a flame demon, the sun pretty much, which is extremely hot, to the point where if it touches you, you're over, bro.
We've been thinking of a concept, this isn't set in stone, but we're thinking about a concept where Jamie and Bink, as they go on adventures, as they do in the comics, go on adventures and stuff like that, and one of my ideas was that they kind of walk into a building, an abandoned building, trying to look for, clues and stuff like that, and a bunch of demons start pouring in. They pour in and they, they're like taking over, they're kind of overwhelmed by him. Jamie gets overwhelmed, and Bink having this power where he gets worked up and he basically like explodes, but not like to the point where his body's like, pieces all over the place. He can explode in like energy blast basically. And he does this to get out of this situation where there's so many of these demons pouring in and overwhelming them that kind of, save themselves basically.
Yeah. And the thing is with Bink and his like anomaly, as I'm gonna call it, if you read my book, you'll see he'll activate it eventually. Bink was on the brink of death. He was going to die. And to save himself, he used his power and Sheik's to create the curse mark, from Naruto and Sasuke and stuff. But obviously, again, for copyright reasons, I don't know what we're gonna do yet about the curse mark, but maybe just have him have this power. But Bink's curse mark's a little different, because Bink he fights demons, is what he does. If you've seen by the runes on him in this picture, he's a shadow hunter. If you're familiar with more instruments, you know what shadow hunters were and what runes were. But you'll have none of those runes in indagoo, because again, copyright reasons. And yeah, pretty much his curse mark form, in the story, it's like Sasuke's at first, but once, say, to get the Mangekyo, like in Naruto, you might not have no idea what I'm saying, but if you do, you understand. You kill your best friend, you would get the Mangekyo Sharingan, which is better than the normal one. And like when he does that feat, not exactly killing his best friend, but doing something very like life-changing, different for him completely, his curse mark would change from being like demonized to like angelized, to the point where he gets wings and his skin will glow, and that's the type of thing. When he activates that, the first time Jamie will see it, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
It would be a cool way to do it. First time Jamie will see it, like, it just pushes all the demons away, as he said. And I didn't want it to seem like it might be like a flame aura that just blows, because I just don't want it to be like the force of his thing, like, maybe he just goes, whatever, and like, so, again, this is a concept, as he said. But
yeah. I mean, like he said, it's a concept, but I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll probably make it where we'll come up with a name for this power and stuff like that. It's not just gonna be like, oh, you just have this power. Excited to actually make where this isn't set in stone, by the way. This is still a concept where he might just have like a trained ninja type thing, where he's trained to the point where he can just use his abilities, kind of like chi.
Yeah.
Where and like stuff like that.
Check out our UNS Productions.
And make sure to check out his channel, Steven Hero.
Become a hero today. It's
link will be down below.
Down below, bro. Down there. Go down there and like my face. You know what I'm saying? Derek's also on there because again, he's my fucking boy. You know what I'm saying?
And I talk about a little bit about indagoo, and you actually see a poster I made. Where, I don't know why I forgot to bring in here, but it actually shows Bink, and it's kind of a spoiler kind of thing about it. Heat, bro.
We're gonna drop it on you.
Alright.
Peace, guys. Woo!